Hello and welcome back at long last to another Fringe reaction. This is season 4 episode 3 and it's called Alone in the World. I wonder what that could be. So since season 4 has started, we've had this new development, haven't we? This ability to cross over or in some way create a neutral space. I haven't quite worked out exactly how it works yet, but the two sides are able to communicate with each other, and this was key in solving last episode's mystery. I can't actually remember exactly what that was about. Whoops, it's been too long since I watched one. I've really got to get my act together with this, especially now since it's since season 3 it's become rather intense. Anyway, we're just gonna get on with it.
I asked if you've been keeping up with the new medication I prescribed for you.
Yes, for the most part, with my own modifications, of course.
Ah, yes, but that's not good.
You were under my care there for most of your 17 years. These sessions allow me to catch up with you, see how you're doing.
How did they get him out in order to work for the Fringe division without Peter?
According to the report, you claimed on more than one occasion to have seen a strange man in the lab, a man no one else has seen, and that sometimes the man speaks to you.
Did he forget he'd make that report?
My hallucinations caused by my self-medication.
So you haven't had any more of these hallucinations since?
You're only saying this because you're frightened of being sent back to St. Clair's, and he's lying, obviously. What is going on now? A bit of bullying. Oh my god, what's this turning into it?
You know it was you little freak. You got me busted for the stash in my locker.
Come on, Matt. Kick his ass.
You had this coming.
Something touched my leg.
It's probably just a bug or something. Tough it out.
Dude, what is this? What the hell is this?
Oh, he's infected as well. He's infected. They're all infected. Are they? No, the little kid wasn't infected. Oh, you got a Hyde Park in Boston as well.
We've got 2 buddies. 12-year-old boys.
How many months since they've been missing?
Not months. Hours.
Hours?
Somewhere between 10 and 15, according to the reports their families made when they didn't come home last night.
That's hours? That's a lot for hours. So it like decomposed them alive.
I think I got something. It's a third set of sneaker treads leading in and out. Size 7, 8 maybe.
Then we have a potential witness.
Or another victim. Even if there was another boy that got away, he could still be infected by whatever killed the other 2.
That's true. I don't think it was, though. Which beggars the question, why were 2 of them infected but not him?
Remarkably pungent stench.
I'm gonna
Puke.
some scented candles.
Oh, yeah.
Agent Rose. I need both bodies. What?
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 Did you say something?
I asked why you need both bodies.
Because...
Walter, listen to me. Walter, do you see me?
Oh, you've got to listen to Peter.
Oracles.
He's trying to block him out.
The victims perished in different entities.
Dr. Bishop.
And one of them may be a carrier. I'm not losing my mind.
I heard I want to come home. And that he's losing his mind. But he's not losing his mind, is he? We know that. And I don't really like Peter being away from the series for this long. I think he knows why they're there.
Why didn't he tell anyone what happened? His parents?
Well, there's no father, and his mother's out of the country. Aaron said that she's away a lot for work.
But the boy's mother wouldn't leave him home by himself.
No, she has him stay with a neighbor in their apartment complex.
Manfred Mann in the background. I know the song. I'm having trouble remembering who done it.
There. That wasn't so bad. Good boy. Corpse is pulling high levels of oxygen out of the air.
He's still alive.
Tested.
Oh, the thing, whatever it is still alive.
Mold on the rib cage before. The incubation case.
Yeah.
We have to contain it.
Eggs.
No time to explain. Hurry. I had assumed that the mold was just a symptom of the rapid decomposition.
Walter, I'm not following.
It's the cause, Astrid.
Cordyceps.
I'm starting to believe that it was an aggressive form of fungi that killed the boys.
Olivia and Lincoln, they went to the morgue to get the other body.
Cordyceps fungus. It's not that, I know, but they've had a similar case. The one where they were trapped in the skyscraper. Oh God, that's going to do it as well. Pop.
Hey, Beth, come here.
Take a look at this.
Mortician.
Oh, God.
No, don't go in there. Oh. Yep, they're infected.
We gotta get
We
them out of
can't
here.
open that door. We need to get a team in here and lock down the
I
area.
think we can't just leave them to die.
They're dead already.
Clearly not the garden variety cordyceps fungi.
I was right, cordyceps. I definitely didn't think it was that.
A strong dose of UV light or intense heat should effectively eradicate them.
How soon till the floodlights are up?
Almost there, man.
There's our perp. Doesn't look like much in here. No wonder we overlooked it.
Once we've got lights, we can make sure we've taken out the entire colony.
Oh, no, that's quite a lot.
I don't know about it. What's wrong?
It's bright.
Oh God, he was infected.
What do you see?
Need the hand.
Oh, he's the eyes of the thing, of the mold.
Let me take a
No,
look.
get away! What is that?
Some of it's growing down through some grating.
Yeah.
Do we know what's under here?
Burn it. Burn it all.
Well, this is way before Stranger Things, but it's very Stranger Things-ish. Like first series.
Stop what you're doing.
Say it again?
I said stop it. You're killing the boy.
So you got to destroy it without you got to break the link.
Olivia, we've managed to bring his temperature down a couple of degrees, but it remains dangerously high.
And you're positive that Aaron was affected by the fungus in the tunnel?
His collapse and fever coincided precisely as you were burning the colony. I am certain there was a connection.
Okay, whatever it is, it's dangerous and we need to destroy it. So how do we break the connection between it and the boy?
I'm not sure, but perhaps the best way to determine that is to learn how the connection was formed in the first place. The drawings, Aaron. Agent Dunham found them covering a wall inside the tunnel.
What do they mean?
You never mentioned you'd been there before yesterday.
After a while, I would start to feel better. Like I wasn't alone. That there was something there that was sad whenever I was sad. Or I know it sounds stupid.
It was protecting him. The thing was protecting him.
These are not colonies of fungi. I now believe that this is a single organism. One with rapidly evolving communication skills, enabling it to form a psychic bond with the boy. You see these?
That's a very big leap.
The reason that Aaron wasn't affected when we destroyed the fungi in the morgue was...
It was because the colony growing there wasn't able to connect to the network, and until it could, it was a mindless appendage.
That's why it was heading down the drain to try and connect with Gus.
Yeah, what you need to understand is that Gus can only make more of itself. And as it grows, it becomes more intelligent, more self-aware, and ever more conscious of how alone in the world it is.
I've got recon teams throughout the city spread out over an 8-mile radius. So far, we've determined the fungus has encroached on at least a dozen populated buildings, all of which have been evacuated.
But no other bodies have been found.
Thankfully, no. That's our plan, Agent Lee. Compliments of Nina Sharp and Massive Dynamic. You...
does Walter not own Massive Dynamic in this reality? If it's developed the ability to create psychic links, can't it be reasoned with?
I was told it was on your order.
No!
Ah.
The toxin's been administered. The technician's dead.
I want you and Agent Lee to fall back in position 1 now.
Yes, sir. Olivia. Lincoln? What? I can't move.
Uh-oh. I really can't see what's going on.
He has a hold on it.
So they get Aaron to reason with it?
Aaron! Aaron, listen to me. Aaron!
It's my friend. I'll be alone.
I know you've come to believe that it's your friend, but it's not real. It's something that's invaded your mind, begging you not to leave me, please.
Yeah, next episode you won't even remember who he is.
Let it go.
Walter, I think it's working.
Oh.
He's stabilizing.
Oh.
It's gone.
Burn it.
Gus is gone.
Surely the spores have already infected people. Sort it out, Walter.
Things I need to do.
Yeah.
We'll see each other again soon, I promise.
You need to talk to your hallucinations, Walter. That aren't really hallucinations. But... Oh, God, no. He's going to try and self-lobotomise himself.
Asher told me the good news about Aaron.
Hammering a spike into the corner of your eye.
Yeah, it's completely numb. I know exactly what I'm doing. Just let me do this.
He's just gonna put the hammer
Yeah.
down. What are you seeing?
It doesn't matter.
Just tell me.
It does matter. Tell her.
A young man. His voice is in my head saying peculiar things.
Has she experienced it too? She has, hasn't she? Yeah.
Does he look like this?
Where did you get this?
I drew it from memory. I've been seeing him in my dreams for the past 3 weeks.
And all this time, I thought I was losing.
Yeah, so you should have talked to someone.
He was a figment of my psychosis. We have to find him.
Yes! Excellent! And that's going to be the focus of the next episode. Anyway, this was a good episode. Cordyceps. Even though I absolutely didn't think I was right on that one, it turns out I was. Didn't really act like a cordyceps would, but it's some sort of variety. I don't know how many different species of cordyceps there are, but it's a truly horrifying thing, as I pointed out in the episode where Peter was infected and he was trying to escape from the quarantined building. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, it's a pretty good episode, I thought. Plenty of intrigue, plenty of, I mean, the backing of the backstory in it, not the backstory, but the B story in this episode is the one that most intrigues me, obviously. Walter seeing Peter, and we're trying to bring Peter back so that reality as we know it is re-established, because this alternate reality, I'm not sure of all the changes, but it seems like Walter doesn't own Massive Dynamic anymore. And he's a lot, because obviously adult Peter's influence hasn't been there for Walter. This Walter is a lot more self-doubt, a lot more jittery and agitated, just not in control of his mental condition at all. So, yeah, I'm hoping reality will be established at some point soon. But does that mean that the technology, the ability to communicate with their alternative selves on the other side, will go away? Does it have anything? Well, it obviously has something to do with the future that Peter saw in the machine. Is that future a future from this reality, or is it a future for the other reality, the one we know, or is it indeed a future for the other side? There's still so much going on, and lots of questions, most of which are not going to become relevant at all. But there's still so much going on. You know, we haven't yet even begun to explore. And given that season 5 is a shorter one, I think we're going to get the second half of this season is going to be really jam-packed, because they're going to need, I mean, that's if they conclude every single thread that they've got here, but I've lost count of what's I've just lost count of how many threads are going at this moment. I mean, did we even hear anything about John Scott appearing to Olivia and her ability to go back, dream, communicate with the dead and things like that? That's only come up a few times since. And that seems like a rather overpowered ability, especially in the wake of so many mysteries. And her telekinesis has very, very, very rarely come up. Like, maybe a handful of times since it was revealed. I'm just wondering if they're holding on to those things until later on when they're going to become super important, or were they never important? I don't know. I still don't know. There's only one way to find out. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Until then, keep well, stay safe. See you later.